Okay, I just came back from a break of like eating and stuff. I found this map thing, and I want to use it. So, what this map is a map of the entire bank heist map thingy.
There are instructions right on the screen.
So, what this map shows me is the first floor that you enter in, which is LG Office Floor 1. Well, other than this.
Have you seen Vault Heist yet? Turns out all it takes are mind games and a touch of magic.
Hello there. Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone.
Exclusive delivery. Please sign here.
Good thing I'm not.
Pretty lively here. Thank you for your patronage. Let's settle. No big deal. Continue. Exclusive delivery. Please sign for delivery.
Okay. Without my fucking headphones on. I've been talking the whole time, fucking piece of shit PlayStation. Come on. Ugh, it's so annoying. I hate it. Anyway, there is a set of two. I'm gonna have to restart the whole thing. I'm just gonna have to restart because PlayStation decides it doesn't want to fucking do anything correctly.
Time for the professionals to take over. Thank you for your patronage.
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, you can come in here, you defeat those two waves of enemies, and then you can leave. You can technically force this open, but I don't see a point in doing that because you get attacked anyways. Once you come in here, you are now in the collection floor. This is technically 2 rooms on the map because of how complex it is, but it is technically just 1 room. It's just this floor and that floor. This bottom floor has a lot of areas for generating key cards. There are 3 in this room right here. 1 is like over here. This one can generate a key card. You can also generate a key card on... Oh. There's 2 spots over here that can generate key cards. I'm not exactly sure which spots it's supposed to be in. This is really confusing to read sometimes. But basically this room has a bunch of key cards, and you can go back. There isn't much reason to do much stuff on this floor if you don't need to. I'm gonna have to do another run just where I quickly get up here. All you need to know is that that thing up there isn't super helpful right now. Instead, we are just going to go up. If you can defeat all 4 knights surrounding this thing, and you will get this thing here, the chaotic core, which is required later. If I go up here and go to the left, this is the preferred way to do it. You can go through here, and then you take a right, and then you go through this door, and then that means you skip opening this door, which is actually faster. You can open this with a temporary visitor pass, or force it open. I am not going to. In fact, I'm just going to exfil right now. But once you go down there, you get to the vault floor. I feel like I have less time this time. Wait, where did it go? Oh, that's probably closed. I'm just going to exfil out normally, like just by canceling. I'm probably going to do the whole explanation again, but that's generally the route you want to take when you're going looking for stuff. I genuinely don't know how long my audio is out because PlayStation does not tell you when it switches to trying to use a headset. And if you have anything plugged into the controller, it thinks it's a headset and tries to use it as a microphone. And it's annoying because you have to like constantly pull it out and then put it back in until it stops trying to make it a headset. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, it didn't do it at all this time. Yeah, again, it is the most inconsistent thing ever. Sometimes it just starts doing it and then you have to unplug it and replug it back in like 15 times. But this time it actually plugged in. Wait, I have no idea how long my thing just... Anyway, I'm reading off of this map. It's very weird because it's not entirely true. I think this is a somewhat English translated version of a Chinese made map. Unfortunately, it's very bad. It's very poorly translated. There are spots that are still just have Chinese in it. And I'm not sure why. There are some parts with like X's on it. Some parts were like it's clear something weird is going on. I'm not sure how this was made, is the thing. I'm not sure how this map was made because it feels like very confusing because there are spots that are clearly they're supposed to have something there, like someone really poorly cropped the background. And I'm not sure why. I will try to grab the original Reddit thing I found because I got it off of a Reddit post. Okay, so there's a link here for the original map that this person took from. Okay, this is why. This person just took a bunch of individual maps and put them in. However, I think it's still missing some rooms. This has more annotations on it. Unfortunately, it is all in Chinese. Yeah, I'll try to put a link to both. I'm going to copy this link, and then I'm going to copy this link. But yeah, let's try and... I'm going to do the quick run. The run I was doing there is just a run where if I'm like trying to go and grab all the stuff that I might want to need. However, I know there's a box because
Hello there.
when you're in here
Yes, of course.
and you press this or this button, which brings you the credit rewards, you can see the challenge targets mentioned Mammon. And if you don't know who Mammon is if you're doing the anomaly commissions, one of the anomaly commissions you have to do is, I can't remember exactly where it is, but I should be able to see it. It'll be one of the last ones. Okay, here it is. This one, Yarn Ball or Fawns, which makes you directly contact Mammon. I don't think Mammon is a high rank. Oh, it is. There's this one, which you can press challenge for, which just brings you to a direct thing. I don't know where you're supposed to fight it outside of that. There's no direct way to fight it in the overworld, which is the problem. It's not like one of these bosses. But it's a greed-based enemy, and you have to do a commission in the museum for it. But that fight will take a while.
Yes, of
So
course.
if you are trying to do that, then you're going to want to do a quick run. And the quick run is very simple. You just bolt to the end. There is no reason to wait through all the other crap. So, yeah, starting with... I have to start with LG Office Floor 1 because there is nothing for the top room, as I mentioned before. We're going to try and do this again, and hopefully things don't happen. But I'm going to plug my thing in just to make sure. Because this controller... PlayStation controllers tell you they're about to die, like, sometimes, like, 4 hours before they die. So I'm just going to go plug that. Anyways, the goal is simple. You just run straight for the door, open it up. It looks like the golden one's on the other side this time. I'm going to see if I can just skip past these guys. Not likely.
I'll deliver this one myself. I can see you all.
I'm going to start picking a lock. You can try to grab some cash, I guess, since I'm right next to it. We're going to go down here.
Coming through.
Shift change.
Tag. You're it.
Pretty lively here.
I'm going to grab the stacks of cash. The faster route, if I had it, would be to go through these, but I can't. So I'm not going to. Anyway, all you do is open this, you go to the second floor, you don't bother with anything else on this floor, you just immediately bolt for the exit. Do not interact with any of these things. Those balls will just send enemies on you and everything will lock. You go through there, then you just kind of go to either side. You then leave through here. You then just go. You go for this leftmost room. Or at least you would if it's not blocked off. I don't know why it's blocked off. That's weird. I don't know how that works, but what you do instead, maybe you have to fight something? I'm not actually sure. It mentions a boss, but there's no boss here, so like, I don't know. Anyways, I guess we're not going to do that. There's supposedly a door that lets you just skip these rooms. It's not that much time to go through them, so like we're just going to jump over, go through the gap, jump over, bam, we're done. We then go up here, and this just brings us to the elevator room. You do a 2-stage boss fight. If you feel like you can survive long enough, you can just not do this. And you can instead...
Prolonged fight should not hurt everything.
you can instead break open the door to the elevator. You've then got 2 enemies here.
Time for the professionals to take over.
Of course, I still don't have anything.
Time to eat. Yeah?
Shift exclusive delivery. Please sign here.
Remember to try and not get hit if possible, because getting hit does restrict your... does remove some of the money you've gained. Anyway, once you're here, we're on the collection floor. We are going to skip straight past everything. On a good run, you will have the temporary access card, which I do. And in fact, I'm going to use it this time. Anyway, you're going to go straight here, and you are going to break this door open, because doing so does not restrict anything, and it's faster than going the other way. We're going to go here. We're going to use the temporary visitor pass. We're going to open it up, and then we're just going to go straight down to the vault floor. And with 8.5 minutes to spare, we have made it to the bottom floor. I am going to open Vault 1. Of course, stuff is trying to attack us. That's great. And the reason you might want to do this one is because it has 3 things, 2 of which are supposedly really good. Okay, these guys just cannot leave me alone.
Let's settle.
Just kill them really quickly.
Pretty
Okay,
lively.
get rid of that. We're going to go in here, and there are 3 vaults in here. You'll have this one, that one, and the big one. Pile of cash. Obviously, you probably wouldn't be opening these if you're trying to go for the final vault. Well, we can open all of them. The best one is actually Vault 2. This is the second best one, which is this one right here. You want to have that one because it has a chance of giving you a vault access key. But on a run where you're trying to get it to here as fast as possible, you are going for this vault here, which has this thing here. But you need both the chaotic core and whatever this thing is. I don't remember what it's called. But it requires, I think it mentions it here. Yeah, advanced clear coherence card 1. And then you can open this gate, which is what I assume, because it says boss here, is where you fight Mammon. Other than that, there's not much here. There are these pits, which have these... on here it has danger symbols. I don't know why. You can't fall in. But you can go up to like these smaller areas. These don't really have anything here. There's not really any point to. This side does have this, but it's closed for some reason, and I don't know why. I don't know how these work, so I'm not sure. Uh, anyways, there is other stuff you can get in here, and it's on the opposite side, which has the chance of giving you. Each side has one individual chance of giving you a thing. So there are two doors here for those guys to move. There is a door here. And force these open. Oh, it's one of these types of rooms. If you open one, you can't open the other. There is supposedly another room connected right behind this, but I'm not... Oh, we know it's like this. Okay, never mind. Each of these spots right here have the chance of giving you a access card. Each side of this has these little vault spots. There is nothing really to note. I don't know exactly how these work or why they exist, because as you can see, they don't really give you that great of stuff. And the other one just disappears. I don't know either. Yeah, once you're on this floor, there's not much you can really do. I think you can leave, though. Yeah, you can leave if you want to. I'm just gonna do this and exfil. But that's basically what you're doing. So on the round I showed you before, that is trying to go to every spot that can spawn that has a little purple dot on this map. And that little purple dot is the chance of getting a special object, or one of the access keys. Can you show them in here? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah, they don't show up in here at all. But yeah, your main goal is to blow up. Is to get the chaotic core on a run, any run, pretty much every run really, if you want to. And your goal is to use that and an advanced key card to open the final gate that brings you to Mammon. Other you not? Okay, I don't know when it stopped, but when you get to in the LG1, when you go forward, there are a set of 6 like spots, or 6 like desks. If you want to say them as the top row is 1, 2, 3, and the bottom row is 4, 5, 6, 5 and 6 both have the chance of giving you a key card of some kind. Other than that, all you have to do is go forward and then all the way to the left, at the top left. You enter the blue door on that side, which is called cabinets, and the far right side of the 4 cabinets has the chance of giving you a key card. And then LG 1 office floor 2, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see right here. Those being, when you walk in, you go right. You can just skip the safes, because as I've mentioned before, they don't really do shit. When you immediately enter the room to the right, there should be like a drawer of some kind that can give you one. And then you just go forward, and then you take a right past those things I walked by before, where I walked around like a bunch of clutter, and then you can enter a door that has a bunch of lasers in it. And it's the first left 2 that can give key cards. There is a 3rd key card in this room, or there's a 4th key card in this area, but I don't know how to get to it. I don't know how to open this. It just says It's just a bunch of Chinese words and then the word boss. I'm not sure what it's supposed to say right there, so I can't really help with that. There's also an elevator if you keep going through the laser room, if you have the card to open it. Anyway, you just go. After that, you just go back to the curved laser rooms. You can then go straight into the elevator room if you want to, or you can also just go to the other side because there is one more purple dot there, which is what I tried to find, but I couldn't find it. And then you go to the elevator room, and that brings you to the the collection floor, which is technically just the lower and upper level. It's technically one giant section, but it is shown as two sections here because of how complex it is. The second floor only has 3 spots. The manager's storage, the room before the manager's storage room, which is just the manager's room, the front desk has a chance to spawn something. And then if you go the other way, you have 2 other chances to spawn some. On the bottom level, however, you have, how many is that? Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots to spawn them. So if you're really looking to get as many of the key cards as possible, just go straight to the collection room. Like,
Hello there. Yes, of course.
it is much faster that way. Anyway, even if you're only getting like 50k a round, it still only takes you, what, 20 rounds?
Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, it should only take you 20k to get your weekly 1 million, so... And we're just gonna go straight to the collection floor and see what that looks like right now. Still have the whole map open. I recommend just having the map open every time because it makes it much faster for you. These guys are annoying because they'll detect you the moment you enter the room. For some reason, I don't like that.
Prolonged fight serve no purpose.
Shift change. Don't make me clean up for too long.
Grab the cash if you want to. It's a root flush, that's fine. You can then open this up. No, God damn it. Walk in, I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, my headphones, just to make it a little easier. Go in here. Then you just do this. JUN makes this much easier. I do heavily recommend getting JUN for any fights against like a large number of enemies. It just makes it so much easier. Again, one of these seats, I can't remember which one I got it off before, but there are some spots in these upper areas that can spawn key cards, but they're not shown up on these maps at all, and I think that's really weird. We're going to go straight ahead. We're going to check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. As you can see, nothing here. And then 6. Oh wow, this one didn't have anything at all. Very bummer. We're just going to go to any door because it always brings you to the same spot. We are then going to... where am I right now? I know we're on floor 2. Where am I? Yeah, we're just going to take a right because the left side has fucking nothing. Again, we're not going to touch either of these because it'll spawn an enemy. I mean, you can, and then if you want to run through here. Anyway, you're going to go through this room over to this side. You know, like a Rooney. Oh boy. And then it's just this side here. Cash, unfortunate. Those are actually the only 2 ones that could do it. We're just going to run back out. Again, there is a way through this. I'm just not sure what it is. It's very possible we have to trigger this somehow. Maybe. I have no idea.
Let's settle.
I'm going to do it anyway just to see. I have all the time in the world. This isn't a serious run.
Tag, you're it.
Time for the professionals to take over.
Yeah, we killed all the enemies in here. Did not open this. I don't know how to open this. Someone can tell me in the comments. I have no idea. And we're going to leave through here. We're going to go through this room. Not going to bother really taking anything. We're going to go to the other room. This spot right here should have Vault Access Card 2. That's the one we want, baby. And then we're going to go through here. Brings us to this room, which we could have skipped to if I knew how to open the other door. We have to fight some enemies in here again. Yip-de-doo.
Rest for a moment. Selfless, formless.
Do that.
Stop treating me like.
They didn't let me do the whole thing for some reason. Not sure why. I don't know why I lost a bunch of money. I was attacked by nothing, I guess. Unless there's an attack I can't see, which tends to happen a lot. Because this game is full of glitches. Okay, we're on this floor now. This bottom floor has a shit ton of stuff. We're going to first check this table here. Nothing, it seems. We're then going to check the top right table. Nothing. We're going to check this left room. Or right room, rather. Supposedly, the shape of this room on here is wrong. I guess, is what it looks like to me. I don't know who drew this, but it's... This room is wrong. Because it makes it seem like the room has a right angle, but it's not. I'm going to assume it means here, but there's nothing here. Or this. Nothing here. Damn. Oh. Oh, god damn it. I hate not being able to see the freaking thing. It's stupid. You can't see the freaking thing unless it's already actively on you. But it's not supposed to, because sometimes it doesn't do that. Let me dodge. I'm fucking frame trapped. I'm frame trapped. Let me go. Let me out. I'm fucking stuck. Why does the game do that? It fucking frame traps you. It's so stupid. Having to fight two of these fuckers is so annoying. Okay, I was attacking. Fuck you. It's a waste of time. Oh, what the fuck? I thought I killed you. What the fuck? Die already, you fucking asshole. Jesus. Can't fucking heal in here either. Just fucking annoying. They only add fucking 2 sustain units in the entire fucking game. You can get 1 here. And you can't pause in here either, which pisses me off. There is a spot right here. One of these spots, I don't know which one exactly. You go up here. It's going to be, I believe this one here. Nothing. That's everything on this floor. Top floor left side has some stuff. You can fight this thing, I'm not going to. I just want to fight Mammon once. If you go on the left side, there's one that can spawn right, like right here. But I just got that thing document 4. Then there is another one in this room on the left side, where the red thing is right now. It could be right here. Oh wait, what the? Hello. That's not the right spot it's supposed to show up in. Got it anyway. And then you can go in here. We're going to go ahead and activate. Activating one activates both. Okay, because you can only activate on one. Hello? Okay, well, whatever.
Over here. My turn. Get it, Kira
This. Okay, I can't even finish the attack. That's great.
Child's play.
Well done. Precise choice.
There we go.
Shift change. Don't make me clean up for too long.
Go to the vault layer. And I'm going to open Vault 2, which I have 2 cards for. Of course, there's going to be a fucking enemy because this game fucking hates me.
Prolonged fight should
Time for the professionals to take
Go
over.
in here. Gold bar. There's 2 things here. And supposedly, there's a 3rd spot here that I can spawn in. That, or I think the person who made this is just direction blind or something. Dark green gate, dark green vase. Gold bars. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage. I can see you all.
Yeah, this game likes to trap you with geometry, and it's really annoying. So sometimes you just fucking die and can't do anything about it. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait for this thing to open up because there's nothing else to do in here. Unless the one on the other side is open, we'll see. But that's pretty much it. But those are all the spots that you can reasonably get to that have all the like key card and stuff. I personally like just going to the going through and getting about 60k a run. Then I just leave because you don't need that much. If you're getting 50k a run, you only need to do it 20 times to get your weekly stuff, which isn't really that much if you're spending like 10 minutes a run. So it's like 200 minutes, so that's a little over 3 hours total.
Hello there. Yes, of course.
It does still take a while, though. It is expensive as hell
Of course.
to actually like open a lot of those later rooms. Yeah, collecting also all the individual items that you don't have is good. I'm gonna go to a teleport because the game doesn't heal you when you leave that room for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if you want, again, you can look at the map I'm referencing in the description because this thing is confusing as fuck to understand. Especially because there are things that this freaking game mode doesn't tell you, like at all. Like the fact that the things close over time. The access there, the exit points, they close. I didn't know that when I did my first run. I ran out of time because I was like scrambling to find an exit point because it's like, what the fuck? I didn't know they closed. Because the game does not tell you that until it closes mid-match. It's dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the rest of these because it's gonna take forever. Or I could do them throughout the rest of the week. You know, so I still have like what 3 days to do this.
Hello there. Yes, of course.
Yeah.